Watson Library is making some changes. We have the story.
Plus all your Demon sports and weekend forecast. Welcome to NSU News. I'm Kelsey Newman.
And I'm Dylan Collins. Your news starts now. Watson Library is a building here with many different uses on campus, but right now it's getting a facelift. Brian Cook has the story.
New things will be coming to the library as changes are already in progress for the upcoming spring semester.
The biggest one is that we are moving the reference department to second floor of the library in what was the reading room. That space, the first floor reference room, will be the Academic Success Center.
This space will be turned into the Success Center as well as the Disability Services Office. We will be offering tutoring, supplemental instruction, as well as online tutoring for our online student base. Supplemental instruction basically means that we have students who've already taken a class, joining a class section, taking the class with students, and then offering additional help outside of class. This semester we targeted Science 1010, Chemistry 1030, and Chemistry 1070 as our beginning soft launch class.
The reference department up on second floor will still continue to function as it always has. It just will be a smaller collection in a more compact area.
The library now has longer hours. How has that been for you?
Oh yeah. I'm grateful for that. You know, I was kind of shocked it wasn't open as long as it was initially.
It's been a struggle because we are so understaffed. The only reason we can do this is that we have the loan of several graduate students who work from 10 to midnight, and we shut down most of the library except for the second floor for the study hall.
I love the library. I use it 3 to 4 times a week, doing everything from math homework to biology homework to even printing out things for fine arts and everything else in between. I even study in this library.
Are the changes that are happening with the library final, or are y'all still planning to change more with it?
Hopefully we will eventually get money for new carpeting, because most of the library is still carpeted in 40-year-old carpet from the original building. So we would like to get the carpeting replaced. We would also like to upholster some of the furniture.
Will there be a Starbucks in the library?
Now, that's one thing I really don't know about. I've been told there will be one. I've been told it will take over the staff lounge. But beyond that, what I read in the current sauce and what I see in Dr. Henderson's weekly report, that's what I know, and I don't know anymore.
And the question still arises, will there be a Starbucks or will there not be? For NSU News, this is Brian Cook.
At NSU have complained about parking on campus, but is there really a problem? We have the story.
Over the last couple of years, NSU students have been complaining about the parking situation we have here on campus. Some feel there is not enough space for everyone to park, while others feel that if you want a good spot, you must arrive early enough and hope you get one. We asked NSU students what they didn't like about parking.
I kind of have mixed feelings about it. It's not as bad as other schools, but it's still kind of bad. Especially like the biology building, there's hardly ever any parking spots, and if you're like running late and parking the faculty staff, then you get a ticket, and if you want to park at COMM, you still get a ticket.
While some students feel the parking situation on campus needs to change, our police officers have a different opinion on the situation and offer helpful tips for students.
The one thing that I always tell folks is, one, get here early. I know sometimes that's not always possible, but you know, try to get here early enough to where you can find a spot and you're not rushing at the last minute trying and just end up parking wherever. For those that live on campus, you know, I always tell them, hey, look, just walk, because some of the major issues that we face are, you know, residential students coming by and parking close to a building that's for a commuter lot. And then you got commuters that don't have anywhere to park because there's so many residential folks in commuter spots. So it really, as a community, we have to work together.
Some of the changes NSU has made to the campus includes going from a red light to a four-way stop near the student union. That change seems to have made some of the students happy while others feel different about it.
To be honest, I really feel like it's the same, you know. I mean, yeah, we got rid of the long lights on one side, and now we got the four-way stop, you know, but there's, you know, college students, you know, when it gets busy out there, everybody going between classes, they still gonna walk in front of you.
I actually prefer the four-way stop. It's probably one of the best things they could have done. We don't have enough traffic for a red light, honestly. And four-way stop, you're in and you're out.
For anyone who has a disability of some sort, there is also a shuttle that NSU offers for people to get to class.
Shuttle service is actually used for our handicapped students, mainly to go from point A to point B, mainly from their room to a classroom, or a classroom building, I should say. And we provide those folks with that phone number whenever they contact us and let us know. If you have a temporary injury, we don't mind you hopping on as well.
For more information about shuttle service or any questions concerning NSU's parking issues, please contact the NSU Police at 318-357-5431. For NSU News, I'm Darian Preet.
Northwestern State is known for its creative and performing arts, and the talented students here have been working hard on a big production that opens tonight. Sarah Gandy has the story.
As You Like It is a Shakespeare play that the theater department is premiering tonight at 6 o'clock at the 3 historic columns.
Very not often do you get to do Shakespeare, actually. I don't know too many Shakespeare things because everyone's trying to do something new. Shakespeare is a lot of fun, and there's a lot of comedy in Shakespeare, and I personally love comedy, and it's actually a lot harder than what people think it is. But my character in particular, she is a loose cannon. She is some type of weird and just hilarious. So that's my favorite part. I'm so blessed to have Phoebe as a part because she's fun and she's a stretch for me.
Hard work and a lot of practice has gone into preparing for the production.
Our first rehearsal was mid-September, maybe late September, I think, and now it's late October, so we about have a month and a half, 2 months to put it all together.
We rehearse every night. In the beginning, we would rehearse from 4 to 6 and from 7 to 10. But now that we're running the show, we're rehearsing from 7 to 10 mostly.
Theater students are excited about their roles in As You Like It.
I play Celia Frederick. She is the daughter of the Duchess who has banished her cousin and her cousin's father.
My character's name is Rosalind. She is the daughter of the banished Duke, falls in love with a boy. It's love at first sight. It's really cute, only to be banished as well a couple of minutes later. So she has to set off into the wide, wide world with her best friend, and they take the court jester along with them because everybody needs a laugh. And there's a whole bunch of hijinks in the woods, a lot of silliness. It's a Shakespeare comedy, so mistaken identities, that sort of thing.
There will be plenty of performances for everyone to enjoy. For more information, contact the Creative and Performing Arts Department at NSU. For NSU News, I'm Sarah Gandy.
So we haven't had a dry weekend in what seems like forever. Can we expect one this weekend?
Well, Dylan, you might want to keep your rain jackets handy because it looks like it might rain again this weekend. We'll have all that and more after the break.
Northwestern State University offers you the flexibility to take classes and complete coursework on your own schedule with support from a network of caring faculty, staff, and fellow students. NSU is now offering a flat-rate tuition exclusively for online learners. Northwestern State University is nationally recognized for quality, affordability, and student support. To explore our online degree programs and register for classes, visit nsula.edu/ENSU.
Hi, I'm Jim Henderson, president of Northwestern State University and more importantly, a graduate of Northwestern State University. You know, our institution has 130 years of rich history, yet we remain on the cutting edge in terms of the delivery of higher education. Our beautiful main campus is located in historic Natchitoches, Louisiana, and we have a global footprint through our online education delivery. I encourage you to visit us, either online or in person, and see what the magic of Northwestern is truly all about. We look forward to seeing you soon. Fork 'em Demons.
While at Northwestern State University, I took advantage of a first-class curriculum, majoring in accounting and business. Outside the classroom, I soaked up the opportunities. President of the Student Senate, Mr. NSU. Today, I enjoy a successful career as a financial planner. I'm Greg O'Quinn, a proud and successful graduate of Northwestern State University, and you can be too.
Northwestern State University, students today, leaders tomorrow.
The Louisiana Scholars College, founded in 1987, combines a Great Books core program with math and science-based classes. This is what makes it the state's only designated honors college. If you're looking to challenge yourself, your first step is applying today.
And welcome back with your NSU weather. I'm Darian Preet. Current conditions, as you can see, is 81, humidity 100%, winds at 9 miles per hour. And Louisiana temperatures in Shreveport, you'll see 98, Monroe 81, Natchitoches 81, Alexandria 81, Lake Charles 84, Baton Rouge 82, and New Orleans 82. And Demon Doppler radar shows that we finally don't have any rain in the Louisiana area, but we do have some in Arkansas. And our national radar shows once again that Texas and Louisiana looks clear without rain, but it looks like Arkansas is getting some up there. Tonight's low is 69. Tomorrow's high is 77. And for our 5-day forecast, you can see Friday is 77 with a low of 63. Saturday is 63 with a low of 46. Sunday is a high of 62 with a low of 41. Monday is 67 with a low of 46, and Tuesday is sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 54. For your NSU weather, I'm Darian Preet.
When I was a little girl, my father taught me about business. He had me pick out a company and follow it in the stock market. While a student at Northwestern State University, my interest in business led to a degree in business administration, and that degree is paying off, as I now own my own company. I'm Sherry Talley, a proud and successful graduate of Northwestern State University. You can be too.
Northwestern State University, students today, leaders tomorrow.
Northwestern State University will share a special tradition with our Shreveport-Bossier City audiences this year, presenting our annual holiday spectacular, the NSU Christmas Gala at the historic Strand Theater, with 2 performances Saturday, December 12th. This production showcases the phenomenal talent and creativity of students from NSU's world-renowned School of Creative and Performing Arts. For ticket information, visit nsula.edu/gala.
After a year at one college, I didn't know what I wanted to do. That's when I heard about Northwestern State University's nursing program. I enrolled, learned from the best, and graduated with a 4-year nursing degree. Now I'm helping save lives in a hospital's surgical intensive care unit. I'm Kaylee Craven, a proud and successful graduate of Northwestern State University, and you can be too.
Northwestern State University, students today, leaders tomorrow.
Dr. Jim Henderson announced that Dr. Lisa Abney will accept new duties as the faculty facilitator for academic research and community college outreach, effective January 4th. Dr. Abney will also hold a full-time faculty position and lead these exciting new efforts, which will enhance transfer recruitment and faculty research. This change will better enable Dr. Abney to pursue her own research and to have more flexibility in scheduling time with her family. Dr. Henderson thanked Dr. Abney for her exemplary work leading our academic mission for 7 years and her support during his first year as president. He went on to say that they will develop a search process and timeline to fill the provost position very soon. Today, the Alumni Association and the Demons Unlimited Foundation held their second Thank a Donor Day at the Alumni Plaza. This event allows students and faculty and staff to thank donors and supporters who both contribute to both of the groups through letters, video messages, and phone calls. The foundation started the event as a way to thank donors, whether they gave $1 or thousands. A lot of the money is raised to help students with some form of financial aid. If you're interested in entering the profession of social work or a social work major, then there will be a forum that you must attend. Next Tuesday in the NSU TV studio, the Social Work Club will be hosting an informational starting at 1 p.m. Everyone is invited to attend.
NSU is looking to add a new program, Bachelor of Arts in Applied Foreign Language or Foreign Language for Professions program for working professionals and students. This program would allow anyone who is enrolled at NSU who wishes to become proficient in Spanish or French in professional setting to take classes. To create the best curriculum, a survey will take place in the upcoming weeks, so be on the lookout for that. Speaking of programs, last week NSU and the Louisiana School for Math, Science, and the Arts signed an agreement that will allow LSMSA students to earn credit that will transfer to a baccalaureate degree. NSU will provide dual enrollment opportunities where LSMSA students can earn credits by taking classes offered through the Scholars College. The Brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha will host their annual Miss Black and Gold Scholarship Pageant tonight at 7 in the Student Ballroom. The Miss Black and Gold pageant is the outgrowth of the long tradition of Alpha chapters celebrating the academic excellence and talent of women. Come out and support these ladies as they compete to wear this year's crown of Miss Black and Gold 2015.
So, tell us a little bit about those Demons. What's going on this weekend?
Well, Kelsey, this weekend the Demons have a big home game against Abilene Christian. We'll be right back with that and more after the break.
It is an honor to serve as president of our alma mater, and Tanya and I are elated to be back at home at Northwestern. All of us as alumni can play an important role in making Northwestern the premier regional university in Louisiana and the nation. We have the history, the traditions, the programs, and the people to make that goal a reality. At the heart of our plan to move Northwestern forward is a strong, supportive, active alumni base. Alumni create the reputation of a university, and you have already created a powerful and positive image of Northwestern through your achievements and your successes. We look forward to visiting with you over the weeks and months ahead to seek your input and gain your assistance on exciting initiatives that will elevate our alma mater to even greater heights. That in turn will enhance the value of the degrees you've already earned from Northwestern. Please plan to join us as we intensify the relationship between Northwestern and its alumni. We want to ensure that the future days for our students, both current and former, are brighter than ever before. Thank you, and welcome Demons.
Welcome back, Demon fans. I'm Nathan Magner, and this is your Demon Sports Blitz. Last Saturday in Thibodaux, the Demons scored a big victory over Nicholls State University with a score of 37-21. Although there were constant 25-mile-per-hour winds and frequent downpours, the Demons kept a steady mindset and were able to run the ball for 348 yards and average 7.8 yards per carry. Junior DeMar Lawrence also tied the Northwestern school record for most rushing touchdowns with Joe Delaney from 1978. The Demons are now set to take on Abilene Christian University.
But both quarterbacks are very good and efficient at throwing the ball. One a little better than the other, and the other one's a little better runner, so they got two different combinations coming at you. They did the same two guys last year, which gives you some problems when you defend, so it's almost like you got to have two game plans prepared when those guys are in. But the thing they have too now is they got a couple of running backs that are really, really good, and their receivers run great routes, catch the ball, a lot of speed there. Offensive line is big, physical. That's what I was impressed with playing them last year. You know, film didn't do them justice. And, you know, you go line up and you look out there on the field, you go, whoa, these guys are stacked up pretty good, you know. So anticipated to be the same way, and, you know, and very talented football team. And, hey, 3-5, they're playing really good football at this point in time of the season. So everyone's coming down the stretch, and I think everyone's going to give it their best shot.
Kickoff Saturday is at 6 p.m. in Turpin Stadium, and tailgating starts that morning, so come out, have some fun, and support the Demons. The Lady Demon volleyball team fell to Central Arkansas last Thursday by a score of 3-0. The team played hard and were in every game, but came up short. They now turn their attention to the conference rivals Stephen F. Austin.
I think our girls are ready for this. They definitely look back to that match against SFA, and like you said, it was our most complete match and everybody was clicking, so it kind of shows what we're capable of doing. Now we just need to, you know, I don't think we have to repeat that exactly to beat SFA, but we need to get close. But that's the other good thing about that being our only match this week, is that we can kind of watch the match. We can watch some recent matches by Stephen F. and kind of go in there and just kind of get ourselves right before we play in their gym.
That match is set for this Saturday at SFA, and you can watch our team play on ESPN3 starting at 2 p.m. With the start of basketball season just over a week away, the Demons have just been picked to finish second in the league's preseason polls by both the coaches and sports information directors, behind three-time regular season champions Stephen F. Austin. The Demons' first game is next Friday, November 13th against Ole Miss, and they come home after that to play their first home game against LSUA on Monday, November 16th. Turning to Lady Demon basketball now, they have been picked to finish second by the coaches and third by the sports information people. They start the season at home next Friday with a special early bird game at 12:30 against Letourneau on Elementary School Day. They have invited elementary school kids from around the city to come and enjoy the game and cheer on the team. After that, the team hits the road to face SMU in Dallas on Sunday the 15th. Last week in Huntsville at the Southland Championships, the Demon and Lady Demon cross-country teams competed with a roster of young runners and managed to finish 11th overall in the meet. Sophomore Josh Wilkins had the highest finish at 26th. Coach Nathaniel McReynolds says, even though it was a tough day for the Demon cross-country team, the young group will learn from this. For the first time since 2009, NSU Soccer placed multiple players in the All-Southland Conference teams. Senior Cassandra Briscoe and sophomore Esdina Gonzalez were both voted All-Southland second team members. For our Demon sports coverage, make sure you go to nsudemons.com, get some recaps, schedules, and more from our sports information department. And that'll do it for your Demon Sports Blitz. I'm Nathan Magner.
And that'll do it for this edition of NSU News. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelsey Newman.
And I'm Dylan Collins. Have a great night.